Hello, gazers.
Hello, gazers.
Welcome to the Problematic Gazette, where each week your favourite two puffs of a certain age reflect on the week that's gone on and just chew the cud and talk about some mindless shit for a little bit, just to say hi. Yes.
And we've got lots of new international listeners, so wherever you are in the world, this is a nice little way of just talking about a few little odds and ends, do a bit of housekeeping, talk about what we might have watched or what we might have experienced, and just nice little helpful intro into the world of the problematic gaze.
Yes. So welcome, listeners new and old.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed our Office episode. Seems to have gone down rather well on the socials, doesn't it?
It has.
Yes.
It has.
Yes.
And, you know, we talked about cringe comedy.
Yes.
I was thinking back to the comeback episode.
Yes.
We didn't mention the comeback with Lisa Kudrow.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we've done an episode on that on our main podcast. And that is ultimate cringe for me.
Really? Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you could argue Office is the first, really.
Yes.
And then, the comeback.
Yes, the
With
comeback.
La Kudrow, which is coming back, isn't it?
It is coming back, yeah.
Yeah.
If any of our gazers hasn't seen the comeback, it's one of those shows that we thoroughly recommend.
Absolutely. We've got some quite exciting news, haven't we?
Gazers, we've got some quite exciting news for our podcast. So anyway, Dr. Lee, cast your mind back to June of last year.
2024.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where we stood in the garden, we'd had a few little drinks, haven't we, as is our wont on the problematic gaze.
Yeah.
And we rather drunkenly said to each other, well, you said at first, didn't you? I'd really like to do a podcast. I've been thinking about it.
Like that.
When you've had a few, you do. As do I.
Thanks for your podcast.
I'd really like to do a podcast, but I'm not sure what to do it on, and I don't know really who to do it with. And I went, I'll do a podcast with you. So that was in June of last year.
Yes.
And we've steadily grown and bloomed. I mean, when we first started, we didn't really know what we were doing.
No.
I was like tearing my hair out with the recording equipment
We had those 3 attempts at the first episode, which have been lost to history. They might reappear sometime in the future, you know.
Absolutely. And you were, for the first few weeks at least, in a wardrobe with a duvet wrapped around your head as we were trying to get the sound right.
Yeah.
Some might say we still haven't got the sound right, but I mean, at least you can hear us now, gazers.
Yes.
And we just kept putting out episodes, but first and foremost, we just really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
It was good. Nice to spend time as mates together, but also kind of open our eyes to TV and film that we perhaps hadn't watched before, and opened our minds to the ideas of sexism, racism, homophobia in films of the past.
Yeah, how systems of oppression perpetuate themselves, inequalities keep being maintained, and all that.
And we've gathered listenerships. We've had some really nice reviews from various papers, The Times, The Independent, Radio Times, amongst many others. Now, cut to a couple of weeks ago, we got an email in our inbox. Okay, you can say it. You say it.
We've been shortlisted for the Independent Podcast Awards on October the 15th, glittering night of independent podcasting. We've been nominated for not 1, not 2, but 3 awards. It's so exciting. We have been nominated for Best Film and TV Podcast.
Yes.
Best Culture Podcast.
Culture.
And Best History Podcast. So that's 3 awards.
Yes, we have.
To congratulate ourselves on this. So we are absolutely thrilled with this. It's great. And as Dave's just said so eloquently, over a year ago now, when we sat and drunk in the garden, who'd have thought we'd get to this point in time? It's great, isn't it? Really
it's great.
Thrilled.
It's really good. I mean, we don't want to, as is our want on the problematic gaze, we don't want to wank ourselves too much off about this because it's quite boring for listeners. But we're just so thrilled, and someone else is thrilled.
Go on.
Davina McCall.
Oh, friend of the pod, Davina.
Friend of the pod, Davina. She featured on our Celebrity Big Brother episode that we recorded quite a few months ago, very generously, and provided some tidbits for us on her reminiscences of working on Big Brother.
Yeah.
And she's found out about our nominations and decided to send us a quick message.
Oh.
So take it away, Davina.
Oh, my God. Is it 3 awards? Are you nominated for 3 podcast awards? I literally cannot believe. That is so mega. Huge congratulations. I'm sending you absolutely loads and loads of love. We love you. Bye.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Davina.
Thanks, Davina.
So Davina's excited.
Yes.
And also, our gazers should be excited. Our gazers who have been with us right from the start.
Yeah.
The likes of, well, I'm not going to start naming people because I'll leave somebody out.
They know who they are.
It'll get very messy.
They know who they are.
They know who they are.
We had a lovely thing on Instagram on the 11th of September. Queers in Shorts ran a cinema night with 5 short films of queer themes, and they included our Molly House documentary, darling.
Oh.
They took us on an extraordinary spectrum of queer life, from interstellar imaginings to intimate realities, from historic resistance to joyous celebrations. And they cheered as bodies of all shapes and sizes claimed their space on stage and laughed along with comedy that wore its queerness proudly on its sleeve. Each story brought its own rhythm, its own colour, its own way of reminding us that queerness has never fit neatly into one box. So how lovely to be part of that evening to Vive. And that video is now on our YouTube channel, isn't it?
It will be, but also what I'll do is I'll post a link in the show notes for this episode so people can click on that and watch it. Yes, we did that a few years ago now, didn't we?
We did, just after lockdown.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Obviously, I've not aged.
No, it was good. Very good lighting there as well.
Very good lighting.
Yeah. Okay, we said before, we've got quite a few new international listeners, in particular from America and Canada, because of our interview that we did on the Sewers of Paris podcast. And we've had an email from one of our new Canadian listeners. This is from Dane. Greetings from Vancouver. I've just added you to my Insta and have subscribed to your podcast. Once again, the Sewers of Paris have come through for me. Really enjoyed your interview and can't wait to hear more from you. I'm a little older than you two. Brackets 57. Sorry, Dane, for giving away your age. And was also born in the UK. Sorry, we're giving quite a few
expats.
Yeah, we're giving quite a few details away about Dane here, data protection and all that. But he grew up in Canada. He said, so much of what you brought up rang true for me, and there were a number of crossovers, so I really enjoyed your chat. So that's really nice from Dane, isn't it?
Thanks, Dane. Thanks, Dane, for getting in touch.
Yeah, it's always nice to hear from gazers, new and old.
Yes, indeed it is. Yeah. And we had some special guests, didn't we, recorded with a few days ago. We opened the doors of PG Manor to allow in Hilary and Michael Whitehall, who joined us. The Wittering Whitehorse podcast joined us for a special episode on the Avengers, which is coming up soon, isn't it?
Yes.
30th of September, that will drop.
Yes, 30th of September. So Michael and Hilary came on our podcast and we chatted, and Michael Whitehall was the agent of Patrick Macnee, who starred in The Avengers. Yes. So, you know, there's quite a few tales of Patrick Macnee and his tales in the entertainment industry. Also, Hilary has worked in the entertainment industry for many years as well, so was able to provide some bon mot there as well. So, absolutely. Obviously, you're a huge fan of The Avengers. Yes. So we're talking about the Avengers series from the 60s.
Yes. Not the Marvel nonsense. We're talking about the classic 1960s spy, fantasy, surreal TV show.
Yeah, it was a really great chat, and they're our first. I mean, obviously we've had Davina.
Yes, but they were first in studio guests. The first of many. We've got a few little coals on the fire there, haven't we? Yes, we have.
So we'll see what happens there. So it's been a very busy week.
It has been a very busy week, darling.
Yes,
and
did we mention our Times review as well? We did. We have. So let's not do that again.
Stop flicking ourselves off now. Yeah. Stop flicking ourselves
exactly. So that's about it for this week. Now, our next full Problematic Gaze episode
is Cagney and Lacey.
Cagney and Lacey.
Very excited.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. We just recorded that one yesterday, and it's a humdinger.
It's a humdinger.
If you are a person of a certain age in the UK, this will have formed a very huge part of your childhood.
Yes.
Obviously, it's one of the successes from America that crossed over the pond to the UK, and there are a lot of Cagney and Lacey fans out there, so we really hope you enjoy that one. That'll be dropping on Tuesday.
Yes.
So until next week, please do follow us on Instagram and TikTok on @podcastgaze. You can email us at theproblematicgaze@gmail.com. You can see us on our YouTube channel. So until next week.
Until next week, darling. Au reservoir.
Au reservoir.